flip out. Because I have the case on. It doesn't sit good with the case on, people. Good morning. Welcome to the No Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to become a member, links in the description. Become a member today. Don't waste your life away. Boy, did I have a lot of sleep last night. I slept from 10 p.m. until 8 a.m. I may or may not have gotten up a couple times to go pee. Don't remember. Just when you get up to go pee, keep your eyes closed. Feel your way. As soon as you open your eyes, you're like, brain's awake. That's never good. Never. Ever. Ooh, let's do some peach lips today. So, like I told you, it was going to be 60-some degrees out today. Not until 6 p.m. And it's going to rain all day. So what's the point? There's no sun to be had on my skin. Right? None. Oh, yeah, we're feeling the peach. Oh, pretty. I only like peaches and salmon colors and pinks. I'm not into reds, browns, burgundies. Something just a little more natural. Ooh, hello. Hello. Eh? They match? Oh, I can't see shit anymore. There it is. They match now. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let me put it on live chat. Hello. Internet still acting like an ass. I'm going to call them today. I'm going to muster up the... I'm in a good mood. They're lucky. See, I had to wait. I had to wait till I was in a good mood to call them and go, where the hell's my new Wi-Fi tower? I have a feeling that since they did the 5G, that this box doesn't work anymore, but they won't tell you that, right? This tower. Or this just crap. Their internet's just crap. You have the fastest speed we have. Well, that is really rough to say. You shouldn't even have said that. Because now I look at you as just incompetent. Good morning, Cece. Good morning, Jan. So, where are we with the Cuban Crisis? Oh, Chantal, Foodie Beauty, the Beezer Show. They're all in Cuba. All, as in one person, is still in Cuba, right? Well, she woke up in a good mood this morning. See, we were lucky. We covered it live. The Cuban confession. When she was coming down from whatever craziness she did with Nader and Didi, and I mean drugs and alcohol, she was coming down. She was feeling all sorts of things, right? She should have kept her mouth shut, and but she can't. She can't. That's what makes her a gem, right? She can't keep secrets. Nope. That's what makes her a gem. And you got to catch her live. I'm sorry, but if you want to cover her, and react to her, you got to cover her live, because she will delete it just to screw you over. The YouTube Underground found that out this morning. She waited till they went live. They were all excited because it was still up. She just waited. As soon as they went live and said, can you believe it? The stream's still up, so we get to play it. And just as they went to play it, Chantal hit private. No, she already did all that, Tally girl. She did all that. She's been to the beach. She's ate breakfast. She's done all that. She was heading back to the room to take a crap. She's already done all that. They're far behind. I've already watched all of it. Yeah, so she hit private. Screwed their whole morning up. You got to catch her live. I've learned that. Catch her while she's spilling her guts. Or you lose. We caught it live. Listen, I don't care what I was doing. It's my job. If I'm going to cover a series, it's my job. Drop everything I'm doing and set that live up. Get going. Right? So everything's already all over. Everybody's covered it. The clip channels already took care of it. Blah, blah, blah. It's old news. Yeah, it's old news. She crawled up in the bed. She crawled up in the bed with Nader and Dee Dee. Because Nader has always wanted her to do that. And he was telling her he loved her. And that's how he gets her to do what he wants. She believes him. Like a fool. He hasn't done anything. Listen, hey Nader. Pay attention. Verbally abusing women and controlling them, you will lose in the end. Every time. Every single time. Here's the secret, Nader. Actually treat them like gold. They will give you everything. Treat them with love, respect, and treat them like gold, like a queen. And they will give you everything. Wow, you got it all wrong, Nader. All wrong. You'll go through women like underwear because they'll only take so much and they're gone. Right? I don't know if he looks for women with money and low self-esteem or just women with low self-esteem. I haven't figured him out yet. But he definitely looks for women that he can get something out of. And I don't know why these women fight over him. That is gross, gross, gross. Even the Tinder swindler. He was not, he looked like a little man I could have thrown over my shoulder, right? Come on. We're going out to lunch. Jump up on my hip. Just a little guy. Just a little skinny guy. Oh, I'm sorry, but he's no Jason Momoa. No Jason Momoa. Let's be honest. You got Nader. Right? Apparently he's lost a tooth recently. Okay. Like you could afford that. Right? The Tinder swindler. Just a little guy. You know, like Will Smith hitting Chris Rock. That'd have been me. Shut the hell up. Then he poof hit the ground. The Tinder swindler. These women gave him all their money. Did you see how insecure they were, though, when you interviewed them? Oh, my God. These women, I can't with their feelsies. I just want to be loved. Then love yourself. How many times you got to go over that? Because yourself is probably going to be the most loyal to you. Anyway, we love to watch it because we can't believe this is a thing in the 21st century. With all the knowledge on the internet, to dissect this personality type like Nader's, ew, ew, ew. And you still let this guy run the show. So anyway, so she did her Cuba confession. We caught it live because we're smart like that. And then today, this morning, she got up, probably slept a few hours, feels amazing. She decided to lube up with some sunscreen, right? That one she's going to keep up. So you can go watch it. But it's a lot of blipping in and out with the internet, like just constant because it's Cuba. But anyway, she got up in a great mood. Thank you. What was that? Thank you, Anthony. She got up in a great mood. She lubed up with some sunscreen. Really no need. She was literally at the beach. She walked all the way to the beach. I'm so proud of her right now. Doing this alone. This is going to be something she takes back home with her. She powered through her anxiety, her fears, alone in Cuba, trying to make the best of it, talking to people, okay? I don't care how you feel about Chantal, but I would be anxious, and I'm not even overweight. But you're down there in 90-degree weather, high humidity. You have asthma. Well, at least you use a CPAP and you use a inhaler, right? Walking yourself to the beach, no easy feat. And she went down into the water, with her feet. But when she was eating breakfast, just sitting there, right? She looked like she was having a heat stroke. So I understand her fear. Like, people are like, just get out there, do this, do that. Can you imagine the fear of your own weight? You know what I'm saying? The unreliability of your stability in water, sand, heat. She has stomach issues. Probably borderline diverticulitis, right? Every time she eats. Right? How scary that would be. Especially if you're alone and you can't run. You can't get somewhere really fast if you need it. And so I give her a lot of props for doing what she's doing right now. And I think she'll take this home as an accomplishment. And it may motivate her to do better when she gets home. Hi, Dan. Do you think? She was already like, she had fruit for breakfast. Let me tell you what, that food. Oh my God. Honest to God. You could probably go to PetSmart, snatch up some cans, and make a better looking breakfast. Oh my God. Let's just say they're not culinary geniuses. But then again, Cuba her way, right? So, like Notter's cooking. You look at it and go, Jesus, like, you're just something else, buddy. You're a weirdo. He is. Natter's a weirdo. I would love to just have a conversation with him in person. I'd probably get stabbed. He'd be right back in prison if we had a conversation in person. So yes, she went to the beach. She really didn't need the sunscreen because she didn't last more than 10 minutes. Here's why. Because her stomach was starting to rumble. And she knew she only had so much time. And she can't move quick. So she had to get back to her room. Because it was a rumbling. So I'm glad she's going to enjoy her vacation. But let's see how long. Because honestly, she's trying to work through some things that happened right before she left. But see, it's her fault because she insisted on seeing him before he moved to Montreal. And I know she volunteered to drive them. I know she did. She wanted to spend some time with him as soon as she seen him. I'm surprised she didn't do it in the sea. Well, no. It's a good thing she didn't. There is a pool. Yeah, beautiful pool. Yeah. So maybe, I don't think she can take the heat. If you guys seen her face, it was like total on. It was heat, like almost heat stroke. From here to here, just almost purple red. That was scaring me. Like, I'm like, get to your room, get to the air conditioning. She's trying, you guys. One thing you got to give her. There are people out there that can sit there and put her down. I always root for the underdog, by the way. Put her down. But this is the biggest step she's made in as long as I've been watching her. I used to watch her when she first came out. She had that thick black hair and she was so beautiful. Like her first videos, I started watching her. Then I was like, okay, on I go. And then I don't know why I forgot about her. And then, I don't know. Things have just gone south for her. But it's, she could do something about it if she wanted to. We're gonna attempt to match the lips. To go to Cuba alone, that's brave. Exactly. And you haven't flown in 21 years? That's crazy. I wouldn't even do it. I would have been, no. The food there. Did you see the food? They're like pointing. You got this. She's like, yes, no, yes, no, right? And then it's beans. Beans. Listen, they're a poor country, and they The food, yes, definitely. She said it wasn't seasoned, but she was being kind. Live on the fruit, Chantal. It'll stop you from having a heat stroke if you keep the sugar water fruit in your system. And yeah, just stick with the fruit. I don't even know if those beans are gonna sit well. Good thing you went back to the room. Hello, Linda. Thank you. I'm going to the post office. I have 4 orders to drop off. Thank you, people that order from the Etsy store, because I'm going to keep reinvesting in my store. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying my hardest. Anyway, so she went back to the room, but the stream kind of like wouldn't stop buffering. I don't know if she's back in the room or not, or she's went live again. She probably will, because I think she's like struggling being alone there. So having you guys there watching and talking to her, but she only allows the members because she's trying to build her members. I don't care to I don't care to chat. I'm not going to give her any advice, so there's that. Let her Beezers give her advice. They were, though. They were being really kind. Thank you, Nana Flower Power. All's good. So that's where we're at this morning. I have a feeling later on, she may go through another emotional... We just got to be there for her. Okay, people? We're going to try to pull it off on the iMac. I'm going to unplug my Wi-Fi tower, right? Let it sit. Let it reboot while I'm gone. I got to go get dog food. I'm going to let it reboot. I'm going to call the cable company and say, where the hell is my Wi-Fi tower? You said you sent it out. Shouldn't take this long. I think that's going to solve all my problems. I could do a ping test. See where we're at. So I got to go get dog food. Now here's the problem we have. First of all. There we go. Here's the problem we have. Mr. Jax. Mr. Jax has now decided that he's a boss, right? He's feeling great. So he won't eat his dog food wet. He won't eat even the little pieces of chicken that were in the Blue Buffalo can. He's like, pfft. And last night I caught him eating his dry kibble by just swallowing it. So is this where I go with this? I don't even know. Do I just say I'm going to spend $55 on a bag of food because Tiggs eats it, and he can make his own decisions, you know? Or do I keep trying to baby him? I just don't know. Nobody's telling me what to do. Do I let him just decide for himself what he wants to do? He don't want anything. I'm just in the kitchen like Martha Stewart trying to baby him. And he goes, pfft. Insulting. He's an insulting little shit. In case you didn't know, I took my littlest chihuahua, the 4-pound chihuahua, to get his teeth clean. They called me from the operating room and said, we got to pull all his teeth. We're going to try to save his 2 front-bottom canines so his tongue don't hang out. And I cried. And I've been babying him ever since. Because, you know, that level of mom guilt. I don't know. Even though the vet said it was inevitable. These little mouths, you can't brush their teeth. They don't let you. You can't do anything with them. It's just what happens. So anyway, here's where we're at. So we're at 1 week and 1 day. 8 days out. He's pretty healed because he's happy. He's running around everywhere. He was wrestling me last night. I said, look at you feeling like a king. But now he's not interested in his food watered down. I'd offer him the same kind of canned. If he gets it dry, it must not be painful. I know. I could get the Royal Canine in the little, the cat cans. That's what I'm going to do today. Thank you very much. That is what I'm going to do. It's the same food, but in a can. That's what we're going to do. Thank you. I'm on my way to the post office to drop off 3 orders from the Etsy store. Or 4. Because I got one last night. And then I'm off to Petco. Now listen, me and Mr. No Madness anniversary is tomorrow. Tomorrow. 16 years married, 18 years together. Pate. That's what the Royal Canine kind of looks like pate. That's what we're going to get. Okay, I'm going to get a couple cans, see how he does. I can always go back and get more. Thank you, Tina Bina. You're in your other account. I know. So, I want to go get him an anniversary gift. I already know what I want to get him. He's going to have surgery soon, Mr. No Madness. Oh my goodness. It'll be, I think, in like 8 weeks or so. Good morning. Yes, just give his regular food. Dogs are very adaptable. They adapt to whatever. He's going to be fine. You think so? I'm so afraid he's going to crunch down and cut, like bleed again. Because that freaks me out. I love him. What if I mix this? I don't know. Oh my God, the back of my hair is falling down. Of course it is. This is like, I don't even know. Taylor Swift kind of hair. I can't believe everybody's still talking about the freaking Will Smith shit. Don't you know that's what they wanted you to do? Why don't you people ignore these celebrities? They're not important. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like we all do. They bleed red, just like us. Right? Stop talking about them. Stop making them famous. Chris Rock was a nobody. Till he got bitch slapped by Will Smith. Really? Chris Rock, stop. You want to stand there and take it like a man? Screw that. I would have hit the stage. I'd have passed out. I would have made them bring an ambulance. Then I would have sued the pants off of him for having the balls to put his hands on me over a joke. Woke America. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Right? Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Your wife decided to shave her damn head, so he made a joke. The only reason you went up and slapped him is because that wife of yours, the one that has boyfriends, that wife of yours gave you the look. Get up there and do something about it. I've been like, bitch, shut up. Why didn't you wear a cute turban? Why didn't you buy one of these from No Madness Life, right? Why didn't you buy one of these and put it on, right? A lot of women shave their head. She ain't going through chemo. Stop it. She chose to shave her head and said she didn't care what people said. She loves it. But obviously she does care what people say. Make up your mind, Jada. Jada, you're something else. You're every man's nightmare. I'm telling you, you are. Why don't you put a cute little turban on with rhinestones? Ooh, real diamonds. Ooh. I'll tell you right now, your husband would have slapped me. I'd have hit the ground, and you all would have been living in a cardboard box. Because I would have laid out. I'd have laid it out. I'm dizzy. I don't know what year it is. Oh, I'd have played it. Chris Rock, you missed the boat. Trying to take a bitch slap from Will Smith like a man. Now I could see if Mike Tyson would have punched you in the face. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith? Really? I would have hit the ground. I would have made the whole audience gasp, run to my aid. Oh shit, yeah, this would have went. They'd have been playing that on a loop. Is he going to be all right? Oh my God, he knocked him out. Yeah, just for the money. You should have. You suck. Chris Rock, you ain't learned anything on this earth yet. People, listen, people have the guts to jump out in front of cars for money. We see it all the time. In fact, one guy tried to do it to me. Nobody else was around. He tried to run out in front of my Jeep, but I was eyeballing him, right? And I went, he was like, fuck you, because he wanted me to hit him. I'm all, not today, Satan. Not today. See, I'm from the big city, right? I watch everything. Can't trust anybody. Everybody looking for a buck. Oh, Chris Rock missed the boat. Stand there like it didn't hurt. I'd have laid there. I would have laid there. Yeah, I know, Tina Bean. Oh, we seen a woman. She threw herself on the hood of a car, not realizing that most people are smart enough to put in a GoPro. That saves you from so many lawsuits, right? When you can prove that that person caused it. Well, a lot of people have the GoPros. They got them hanging up in their car. They like to capture shit anyway, right? We've had so much video. Women, or a woman throwing herself over the hood. You hit me, 911, you hit me. You want a car cam? Yeah, everybody does. I was thinking about it, but I don't really go anywhere right now. But shit, yeah. If I move, I'm getting a car cam. I'm getting a car cam. Damn straight. So anyway, yeah, everybody's still talking about it. Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. Who cares? Smack him back. Why didn't you knee him in the balls? Why didn't you make it a whole thing, Chris? This is why you aren't popular anymore. Bet you Will Smith wouldn't have done that to anyone bigger than him. Jason Momoa, The Rock. They'd have been like, did a fly just land on me? You picked little Chris Rock. You're something else. That's why I would have took her for the team, Chris. I would have hit the ground. I would have faked unconsciousness, broken jaw, anything. And then I would have sued him for $150 million for humiliation, bodily injury. Oh, Lordy be. They would have settled. It's on national TV, so there's no, you know what I mean? The proof's already in the pudding. And people that can't stand Will Smith and his wife, hopefully they're on the jury. He made a dumb mistake. And then there's the apology he made. Heard nowhere across the world. That was sunk down into nowhere. Nowhereville. What a bunch of losers. Hollywood is a loserville. Just because they have money, people idolize that. Most of them are so messed up in the head. Their idea of reality is so skewed. And who wants to live that life? You're followed around all the time. Who wants to live that life? For the green? For the green, really? Go out and make the green. Go out and make your own green. Nobody will be following you around, right? You got to sleep in fear every night with security systems because people are weirdos in the world. I just want to come visit you. I just want to knock on your door. I just want you to see me. There's weirdos. I already tried wetting his food down with the chicken broth and everything. It was fun at first, but now he don't want it. I've tried all that. He's decided he's the boss. And he wants me to kick it up like Gordon Ramsay. I can't do that for Jackson. I can't go into the kitchen like Gordon Ramsay and make him a 3-course meal every night. I can't do it. We're going to have to work something out at Petco. We're going to have to work something out at Petco. I think I'm going to try. I'm going to get the Royal Canine, which is what they eat, and I'm going to get some canned into pate. Because the problem could have actually been with the blue buffalo is it was chunks. right, of the chicken and the gravy. But I was cutting it up in pieces. But then he made me hand it to him. Then he got to the point where he just went, pfft. So now, if I get the pate, I think we're on to something. Someone in the chat is smart. I can get a little can of Royal Canine for Chihuahuas, right? Or small breed, adult, and it'll have all the vitamins he needs in there, right? I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it. I think he'll like it. Just get 2 cans, see how it goes. He doesn't eat much. And he only eats morning and evening. I have him on a schedule now. I ain't leaving their food out anymore. I'm putting him on a schedule. That's what I'm doing. They're old now. They can't just be, they don't have the energy they used to have. And Mr. Tig's starting to look like Wilbur the pig. He's milking this like he said he would. He is a smart little guy and he's very emotional. He is very emotional. So if he thinks he's got you running in circles, yeah, he'll amp it up. Well, what else will she do? Right? What will she do for me next? What if I don't like this? What's she gonna do? I'm running around the house. I'm squeezing water, making sure he stays hydrated. Now he drinks out of the water bowl, so I don't have to do that. Yeah, a lot of people do. They do food, right? I ain't doing that. I am not. Listen, if I start cooking food for these dogs, first of all, it says for Chihuahuas, they're a small breed, right? They dehydrate easy, blah, blah, blah. They're not they're not a breed that can just basically eat everything and be fine. So with Chihuahuas, it says it's fine if you want to make their food. But keep in mind, you are responsible for all their nutritional needs based on their breed. I didn't want that kind of pressure. I don't want that kind of pressure. No, thank you. Because I'm already feel bad about his teeth. I can't imagine. Well, he's iron deficient. What are you feeding him? No, I won't do it. No. Because when I read that from a vet, I said, you're right. I don't want that kind of pressure. Every breed has different needs, right? You want it formulated correctly so they stay healthy and they live longer, right? Jaxie's going to live longer now because he's got no worries of in mouth infection, right? Now, he eats, but then he's like that. I caught him taking pellets out of the bowl last night, but I just don't feel like he's fully healed. Like, I want to give it like 3 or 4 weeks before I know his gums are completely healed, right? That's just the way I am. Honest to God. Life is getting... Listen, we're all old in this house. 2 dogs, a husband, and a wife. My husband's like, I'm gonna need surgery in about 8 weeks. Okay. All right. Okay. And that's my husband for you, though. He's military. He's the kind of person, he'll be at work, right? I done told you. Don't even know he has skin cancer. Comes home with stitches on the side of his face. He goes, hey, I had some skin cancer removed. Okay. Now, I seen the horn growing out of his head after, the second, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger, right? And he just went in. They surgically cut it out. It was like a tumor of some sort. It was disgusting. It moved. Yeah, it was almost immediately after the second. And we watched it grow and grow and grow. He looked like a unicorn. Couldn't even take his hat off. Right? So he got that removed. Then he calls me today, I'm going to need surgery. Okay. This is how we are. Right? So it's just the way he is. Nothing's a big deal. He's just like, whatever, gotta do it. All right, I'll take care of you. Okay. Shake on it. What the hell? I don't fire him up and he don't fire me up. Do you see what I'm saying? But we're all getting old in this house. So I'm noticing things. And it's just time for us to start making some lateral moves and get ourselves settled. For real. Yeah. For real. So, yeah, it's just life, right? What are you going to do? The day I decided that stressing out over aging and problems and changes is not worth the emotions, you take it as it is and you just accept it. It's a healthier way to live. There are people out there that old age smacks them in the face and before they even knew it, and they're trying to process it. I've seen people like that literally fall apart, like on their 40th birthday, their 50th birthday, right? The 60th, 70th, 80th, right? I've seen people do that. And you can't change it. Crying about it, being angry about it, worrying about it, all it does is make you sick, right? I've seen people stay in bed like this is it. I've seen them do it. They go into a depression because of age. Forget it. Go have fun. I'd rather drop dead, right? Swimming out in the ocean than laying in my bed or with all kinds of pills that just make me not care. No thanks. Yeah, we're all getting older. My sister cooked a roast all day in her roaster and then realized she never put the pan inside. She cooked it in the bear pot. I do all kinds of stupid shit. The worst thing for me is I drop stuff all the time. I just drop stuff. And you want to laugh? And I smack my hands all the time. On the oven, right? Nice burn. It's not infected. I treated it very well. Cleaned it all out. It was a 2nd degree. So I cleaned it all out. It is now scabbed over. Nice, soft scab. But it was deep. So I had to put those Next Care bandages on with the triple antibiotic. Oh, yeah. It was a whole thing. Hello. Yes, varicose. Oh, varicose. Your guy's varicose vein blew out his leg after the second one. Oh, now he's a heart patient at 49. I'm happy to be present and coherent. There it is. There it is. I'm sorry about that too, Melanie. I'm really sorry about that. And I'm really sorry that nothing will ever come of what people went through. I'm really sorry for that too. It's really sad to me. And that's why I take up issue. Hi, Erica. Good morning. So anyway, let me get these 4 orders out to the post office. I'm going to run to Petco. And they play the music so freaking loud in there in Petco. I'll go live after I get out of Petco. And then kind of we'll go through and maybe the Cuban Crisis, Chantal in Cuba. Maybe we'll have some more updates. But we will only go live and play her stream when shit's popping off. And other than that, we don't make fun of people. Their content, yes, but we don't make fun of people. And I give her a lot of credit, and I will say this again, for going there alone, which a lot of you people that hate her would never do, wearing her bathing suit, going to the beach, walking down to the beach in 90-degree weather, right? Looking like she's having a heat stroke, having breakfast alone, being alone. And I give her a lot of credit because a lot of you out there would never do it, including me. No way. I'd have to have somebody with me. All right? What if you come up missing? Right? I think worst case scenarios. She said she's going to go down there and sit on the beach in the evening. No, you don't even do that in Florida or Texas. You do not go to the beach in the evening alone. No, Chantal, do not sit on that beach alone in the evening or at night. Shh, no, go to the pool. Sit by the pool. You don't have to impress us, even though that beach and that ocean impressed me. Because I freaking love the ocean and I miss it so bad. I love it so much. Anyway, I give her a lot of credit for doing that. And let me get this internet taken care of today. But I'll see you guys probably when I get done at Petco. And we'll go over what the options were. I'm not talking to any of the people there. Good God, no. They're all morons, right? They're just paid to ring you out. I may even drive really far away to go to PetSmart because I actually prefer PetSmart. I could go over to Banfield and say, here's where I'm at. I could call my vet, say, here's where I'm at with him. Well, you could try this and that. Yeah, but he's emotional. My Chihuahua's emotional. He lets you know how it's going to be. If he was a girl, he'd be a princess. Yeah, oh yeah, it's an ugly day. It's supposed to be warm, but it's going to rain all day here too. All right, guys, I will see you in a little bit, okay? Love y'all. See you later. Bye.